So Crystal, I've been meaning to ask you this, but now I'm finally here. Like, what's been your favorite part about living in Portland, as you've seen it so far?
I think it's this idea of slowing down, and I think what's nice is that you don't. I feel like I like to think that there's a focus on just like living your life.
Mm-hmm.
People just talk about normal things, and I think what I really enjoy most is you get the feeling and the experience of a small town without it being an actual small town.
So, 2025 is about to come to an end. Now, creatively, I'm pretty happy with what I put out this year. I've made more videos than I thought I would ever make, given that right now, this is still just a hobby for me. And I didn't have any other videos planned after my last one. But that all changed.
Alright, walk it in.
Are you serious? Oh my god!
What's up?
Sorry, wait, let's move out of the door.
Yeah, let's find more space. Come here. Oh. It's good to see you. Oh.
Now, for those of you who don't know, Crystal, she is my oldest sister, and she moved to Portland about 3 years ago. The last time I visited her was when she was still living in the Bay Area. In July, my older sister Erica hits me up, and she's like, "Hey Alex, when do you want to go visit Crystal?" When she asked me that, and when we planned a whole surprise trip with our friend Brian, that's when I knew I was going to film another video.
Maple. What's up, Maple?
Oh, yeah,
Maple was there.
Well, I don't think I played with her.
Oh, well, okay.
Well, now you can.
Well, now you can. Here's your FedEx.
When Mom texted me, I was like, okay, sure, I guess send some bread.
But the delivery method. I got into the car and I'm like, "Hey Kenny, I hope you're ready for some bread." He's like, "Oh no."
As I'm getting into videos again, and now that I'm getting into photography, I definitely want to see how I can merge these two together. As I was thinking about what this video was going to be about, it wasn't just my photography. Honestly, it was more important than that. The main reason why I wanted to make this video, and I think I realized this when I'm putting this together, I wanted to show anyone who's watching this how I'm feeling seeing my sister show me her home.
So surprise mission success.
Yes.
We did it.
We love a good little ugly cry.
We love a good, yeah, I know, there's very, very big ugly cry. I'm like, oh, I was not ready.
There's a lot of community central things. There's a lot of focus on community and being able to give back when you can, and support people when you can. And I think that that really big focus on supporting local, that is a daily thing here. You know, it's I think it's just it's in the fiber of being here. You know,
Honestly, the point in this trip wasn't to have us be like, "Oh, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this." It was really just being there, and the only thing that we really had planned during those 3 days was the three of us, myself, Erica, and our friend Brian. We ran a 10K. We just willingly ran a 10K. We didn't plan anything else outside the run.
And the 53rd annual. Yeah, Brian. Woo!
Let's go, Erica!
Your knees sit down. Hell yeah.
It was after this 10K that we decided that we should walk a lot more.
Now go make a part.
I will make a deck. No.
I feel like I could just relax a little bit more here. I don't feel like I have to keep going, like go, go, go all the time. And just notice those little things. Remember to experience
Yeah.
those little things. And again, there's so many events and activities that is community oriented. I think, I don't know, something about that reminds me that like there is more to life than just what I do for my job.
Now, after we walked around Mount Tabor Park, Crystal did mention to me that she really wanted to take me to a spot that she's been dying to take me to for whenever I visited for the first time. And so, of course, we pulled up. It's this movie rental place that is... This movie rental house is amazing.
Are you ready for your refried goods?
Send me into a food coma again. I've been in a coma all day.
Oh, it's guaranteed gotta happen.
I'm so
Just
tired. I want
5 minutes and you're gonna be like,
my mid-meal.
But yeah, so like more, like you're saying, like I guess you remind yourself that yeah, it's a better thing to create that work-life balance. But then also like, I feel like I think you appreciate this more. Just I guess now firmly being in your 30s, right? I don't think
Yeah.
I would if I was in your shoes. I don't think I would have realized that when I was still like in my 20s. Right?
I think that's a great point you're making because like I think in this point in my life, I think this is a place like this is what I needed. Because I think in my early 20s, I was still figuring out a lot of stuff. You know, like figuring out who I was. Yeah, I mean, and you know, you can argue that I'm still kind of doing that, like figuring out who I am now versus who I was 10 years ago. I don't regret kind of doing my growing up in the Bay Area. I don't regret that. I feel like the experiences I have had in the places that I've lived, I think were necessary. Were necessary for me to know what I really needed in the next phase of my life. I'll let you down.
kinda. But the product must be good.
So for the day after, this was going to be more of our scenic sightseeing day.
With music.
Yeah. So it's like one cow like walks up and then the other cows see the one cow like so interesting like and they all go up and like it so like surprises everyone when they like react. They're like, I can't believe it worked. Cows love jazz.
The first location we stopped at was the Vista House.
Oh wow. See, this windy up here?
Yeah, I mean, usually.
No, that's a fair point, yeah. Yeah, like, despite the fact that it's really windy, like, it's super nice. Yeah, I'm like, it's very, very, very aesthetic, right?
I understand.
It's
I understand.
aesthetic. Ah.
I understand the appeal of the Pacific Northwest.
This place looks really great, though, honestly. This is so cool. I just seeing a lot of green. I'm not used to seeing a lot of green. This is nice. Yeah, it was interesting going through the old photographs and just seeing like the before and after. Like I guess there was like another building or a house over here.
Old pictures and like seeing the now.
Oh yeah.
Here presently. Yeah, I think that's interesting. That's why I like Oak Island. Okay, as dumb as the treasure hunt is.
Vista House is related to Oak Island. Confirmed fact. You heard it here first, folks. I'm just trying to look for all the Templar signs, guys.
Now, after we were done with the Vista House, we got in the car and we drove over to one of Portland's more iconic landmarks in Multnomah Falls.
So how many times have you actually been down by Multnomah Falls?
I only go, we only go there for, we're taking like
Oh, just
visitors
bringing
and
people.
stuff.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we've been there once when we first got, when we first moved, but it is kind of known as like the tourist.
the touristy.
It's a
but
touristy
this is,
spot.
like,
Waterfall, and because you can literally just like walk up to it, like there's no like actual real hiking you have to do.
It's like boom, you're there. Oh.
Yeah, and
It's kind of nice though.
So far, what do you think?
About this trip?
Yeah. Well, this place, but also just in general.
It feels so nice to be in like nature.
I know. Don't you just enjoy how much green there is?
Yeah, what is this?
Hey, with your troubled soul, drowning in your rock and roll. Won't you let me hold you close, ease your pain and break your fall? I ain't no saint that I like to. I can't keep watching you lose yourself. I'll love you till your heart is full and find a cure for your troubled soul. Find a cure for your troubled soul.
Get them all. Oh, get them all. Get them all. Oh my god. Oh, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. Crash, crash, crash. That is why they call it the crash zoom.
Now, being that I did use my Leica SL2, I had this 40mm lens pretty much locked in as my setup for the entirety of this trip. This is a very special setup. When you have this open all the way up to 1.2, You get a really nice soft fall off at the background. Everything's out of focus there. And there's some nice swirly bokeh, and it really adds a lot of great character to these shots. And I'm really happy with a lot of stuff that I got here.
Oh, you're
I'm trying to get in the way.
It's like, Erica, that deserves a crash zoom. Nice.
Now, once we wrapped up over at Multnomah Falls, we drove to this nice drive-in called Sugar Pine, and that's where you see all these interview clips with me and Crystal. Now, this interview section, this definitely was not planned. This was more in the spur of the moment. I genuinely felt like really asking her this question of like, what is her favorite part of Portland?
I think the San Francisco and the Bay Area at large is always going to be like a special place because that's where we lived most of our adulthood, and that's where we learned a lot. And not just about ourselves, but like who we are as a couple, but then and just figuring out what we actually want out of life, you know. I think in the end, it's I think what Portland has to offer is the speed of life that we are looking for. I mean, you know, there's like little things. Like, oh, I wish there were things that were open.
We love to ramble on and on and on. So, of course, we didn't really get to an answer by the end of the day there. The final answer doesn't necessarily matter all that much. There isn't a big story here. There isn't some sort of epic reveal travel type story. No, that's not what this video is. As we sort of progress in our lives as siblings and what we like to do in our creative ventures, it's nice to kind of just stop thinking about that for a second and just kind of focus about just showing up, being there. I'm sharing something with you that is important to me, and I hope I can keep doing that.
I still think this is a cool entryway into the terminal. I'm like, damn.
I remember as we were leaving for the airport, and right before I was about to go through TSA, right before we were about to leave each other, Crystal stopped me and she's like, hey, I definitely have an answer for that question you asked me yesterday. Very fittingly, she said that Portland, after 3 years, it finally felt like home. I'm really glad that she told me that, because the next time I finally make it up to Portland, it's gonna be that much more special.
You're my best friend, I need you more than kites need wind. We can go together till the very end, getting lost with you is time well spent. Ooh, I'm glad that I found you. Ooh, I'm glad that I found you. Ooh,
Yeah. That looks pretty good for you back here. I'm like, oh my god.